You can cook? Wow. You're a girl. Why do you play basketball? Dance is a much better option. I can't tell you how many times these words or something similar has been mentioned to me. As nice as some people mean to be, I am tired of when they assume what I can or can't do simply because of my gender. And I'm sure many of you can relate. Hi there, I'm Corporal Lee from 692 BCIT Aerospace Squadron. And I'm here today to talk to you about the importance of gender equality within today's youth. When most people hear about gender equality, they usually think feminism, and that's perfectly fine. However, what frustrates me is when someone mistakes a feminist as someone who wants a woman to have more power than a man. That is simply not true. As Emma Watson once said, this isn't just about girls are better than boys or boys are better than girls. This is just everyone deserves a fair chance. Especially being in a high school environment, I've seen firsthand what positive effects acceptance has on other people. And I'm sure you have too. When most people think about gender equality, they usually think about the girls. And sometimes we forget that boys are affected too. One of my friends has faced this problem head on. He's someone who likes manicures, dressing up, and even occasionally putting on some makeup. Because of this, throughout our grade 7 year, he was tormented endlessly, bullied, and harassed by the other kids. Only I and 3 other girls truly accepted him as our friend. Every day I would ask myself, why do the other kids try and bring him down so much? I could blame them for their bad behavior, but ultimately, it was because of the usual gender norms. As a result, that friend had low self-esteem. He didn't believe in himself, and he tried to do things that were considered more masculine. But he was miserable because it wasn't him. Ever since we hit high school, however, he's met dozens of people who accept him and don't bother with the whole what should what gender do thing. I've seen firsthand how much happier he's become, how much his mental health improved, and how much better he was doing in school when the number one thing he wasn't thinking about was about being accepted. The 21st century is a very progressive era, but we could still be doing so much more to improve the gender stereotypes. Growing up, I took many dance lessons because many people told my mom that I should sign up. No, not to learn a new skill for fun, but because I was a girl. Let me tell you, I hated it. Don't get me wrong, people who can dance are so talented, and dance itself is beautiful. I've just never been one to like it. I'm the type of girl who would trip over her own 2 feet at least twice a day and just find random bruises on myself that I had no idea how I got. It's ironic, really. They say girls are supposed to be graceful and elegant, and then you see me tripping over a chair leg trying to sit down. One of my more recent examples of sexism within today's youth happened a couple of days ago with a friend. I was helping him edit a draft for a humanities assignment, and I was doing this while eating dinner. After I finished my food, I had to do the dishes, so I told him what I was doing and that I would be right back. He proceeded to send me a text in all capital letters that read, female. It rubbed me the wrong way, but I've never been a person to get angry over small things like that, so I brushed off the annoyance and just went to do my chores. When I came back, however, I saw that he had sent me a picture. That picture depicted 2 doors. One had a sign on top that said men, and the other said kitchen. I'm sure we can all guess what the meaning of that picture is, and seeing it made my blood boil. I could scarcely believe that I had just received such a sexist text from someone my age, someone who thought that it was funny. This really made me question how much we are doing and how much more we could be doing to raise awareness for gender equality. This is what I'm against. I'm against people making other people feel underestimated, unrespected, insecure, and unaccepted simply because of the gender they were born into? How much better, how much easier would your life feel if you weren't constantly worried about people judging you, not accepting you? How much would the health and happiness of our younger population especially rise if gender equality was fully accepted? This isn't a battle that'll be easy, but humans are known for being able to pull through anything. In one way or another, this issue affects you. Gender equality isn't a chore waiting to be checked off. It is a way of telling the world that it is okay to be different, okay to be unique, and most importantly, okay to be you.